Welcome to Black Reels Real Talk. I'm your host, Asia Matthews, and today I'm kicking things off with a movie review that everyone, or at least mostly everyone in Black households should know something about: soul food. So, Big Mama, the Sunday dinner, the family love, the drama, yada, yada, yada. Joining me for today's conversation is my very first guest, Mr. Keontae Jenkins. He is a junior multimedia journalism major from Pasadena, California. Keontae, welcome to Black Reels Real Talk.
Thank you, Asia.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Love that, love that. Okay, so let's start with one of my favorite scenes from Soul Food. There's a scene in the movie where the whole family is over at Big Mama's house. They're around the dinner table for Sunday dinner. You can almost smell the mac and cheese, the greens, the fried chicken through the screen.
The catfish.
The catfish, yes, the catfish. So when you see that Sunday dinner scene, or one of the Sunday dinner scenes, what comes to mind for you? Like, do you have any like soul food moments in your family, or like traditional moments that you can that remind you of your family?
Let me think. I think I would say the most traditional and most memorable moment of soul food is when we was during Sunday dinner, actually, when my grandmother used to cook like fried chicken, cornbread, mac and cheese, collard green.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up with soul food because my grandmother, she from the South. She from Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Too many of you know who may not know where Oklahoma is. It is in the South.
It's in the South.
It may not be country bumpkin South, but it's in the South. But she grew up with that good soul food with cornbread and mac and cheese, fried chicken, catfish, all of that. So Sunday dinners was mostly the time where we got together, discuss our day, discuss mostly everything, had some good eating, and then I would say the most soul food. Well, some people may not call it soul food, but like soul food also on New Year's Eve, where she would have black eyed peas, and then her chitlins.
So, because you've experienced being away from your family, now with being from California, and now that you're in college, you're on the other side of the country, what do family gatherings mean to you, and why are they so important? Like, when life gets busy, family moves away, how does your family keep up with traditions, even though you may be, on the East Coast?
Ooh, that's such a good question, Asia. Family gathering means love. Family gathering, like, I would say, like, as you mentioned it, like, I'm far away, I'm in college, and, I'm from California. I get the sense of realizing those things were so important. Getting together for the holidays, the birthdays, the Sunday dinners. Mm-hmm. They're so important to me now, especially as I get older and as I move away. It's like, I remember those times, and I get emotional sometimes with missing my family during Thanksgiving, where it's a shorter break than most breaks, than some. Where I am missing them. I even miss them right now. So cut that out.
We're not gonna cut that out.
Yeah. But I miss them now, even though like I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know my grandmother, she made some good Thanksgiving dressing with the oysters in there and onions and turkey gizzards and everything.
Ooh, you're making me hungry. So what would you say is your favorite soul food meal that your grandma makes? Even though that's hard, because she probably makes everything is good. But what's your favorite?
Yeah, everything is good. Trust me, y'all. When it's your grandmother meal, everything is good. Mm-hmm. They say mama cooking his meal is good, but mama got it from grandma. I would say it would be turkey necks, and collard greens.
Turkey necks and collard greens. Yeah, I like turkey necks and collard greens too. Okay, so turkey necks and collard greens. I love turkey necks and collard greens. I would say one of my favorite soul food meals my grandma makes is probably, I know a lot of people don't like it, but green bean casserole. I don't know. She makes some good green bean casserole. It's not a fan favorite, but it's my favorite. Um, My last question for you would be, if you had to compare someone in your family to a character on Soul Food, who would you compare? Like, who in your family relates the most to a character on Soul Food?
Hmm.
You got an auntie that's the head of the family. You got
I would say my auntie Lisa, Lisa Austin, who is a current JPL employee. She's an engineer
okay.
for JPL, and she lives in Altadena, California. If anybody don't know where Altadena is, it's like on the cusp of Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
She's not my grandmother daughter. She's my dad aunt, but she reminds me of Vanessa Williams character
Vanessa
in
Williams.
Soul Food because she was the one who had the successful career, the the great marriage with her husband. Her husband is not like the
Yeah.
husband in
Yeah,
Soul
yeah,
Food,
yeah. I got you.
but I would say, she remind me so much of Terry in
Mm-hmm.
Soul Food.
Mm-hmm.
She remind me so much of Terry because of her striving from the bottom, and now she's here.
Yeah.
I would say she's remind me of that character particularly.
I love that.
Yeah.
I would say I honestly think that my mom, even though she's not a kid, I would think my mom is the most like Ahmad, where she's always trying to like bring the family together. She keeps in touch with all our family members. She knows everybody in our family, and she's always trying to plan like events and stuff
Mm-hmm.
just to like keep the family connected. So I would say my mom is probably gives that Ahmad energy from Soul Food.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But if you haven't seen Soul Food, you need to watch it because you missing out. That's a classic.
It is a good classic.
Yes. But thank you for joining me today, Keontae. And thank you all for watching today's episode of Black Reels Real Talk. Don't forget to come back next time and we will dive into another classic Black Reel and have some real talk about life.